In just the past 24 hours, more than 700 people have died.
Is now warning that the coronavirus cases, when they peak, will need twice the number of beds we currently have right now.
2, 3, 4.
Hey y'all, this is coming from my dad's shop, my dad's garage. It's like he had a Buffy wheel business. And so I thought, man, I could help him. And I think of all the friends of mine that have passed away and that have died that just didn't have that lifeline. And I thought, man, I got a roof over my head, my parents are protected. I'm going to throw them a line. So we set up shop here. We put out some army cots here and gave them a little place. It made it feel a little bit like home because I had some old shitty rugs in my garage that I could lay down, an old TV and a DVD player, maybe that, and a microwave from dude because he just needed to move his shit somewhere, someplace. And we did that for them. And we started to clean up shit around here. We had our intent, and our intent was to get this place set up and just give them a place of safety because I had those using thoughts. I thought, man, maybe I could use these guys as much as I need these guys as much as they need me. And we can all hold each other up. Maybe we could have our own little silver living house here out in the middle of nowhere. Try to help each other. Because, man, I hate to see somebody die. I can't be responsible for anyone. I can feel responsible to them, though. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, can you help me?
Yeah, I got you.
I need $19. I'm trying to get a motel room tonight.
I don't got 19. I'll give you what I got, though.
I appreciate it, sir.
No worries. Till it pours over. And you pick up again. Pop the cork. You know what I mean? So me, I don't have a spleen, so I got to protect my compromised immune system. I got to protect myself inherently. And then my parents, I take care of them, and they're elderly. I take care of my dad's got late stage Alzheimer's, and I'm here to help them. So I have to be very mindful about who I'm in contact with. I couldn't help these dudes out, and then I was like, okay, fine. So like, at one point, I turned him away. I said, I can't help you. I put a dude up in a hotel one night. When he said, man, I went back out. One guy went out, and he right away, he felt horrible. As soon as he sobered up, he's like, man, I really blew it. You know, but then the people at the home want to take him back. And I don't blame him, you know, because, you know, because he got COVID-19. You don't know where dude went, you know, all this stuff, you know. And so he's really struggling. I remember calling him up, and then we put him up in a hotel. I put him up for one night and said, I can't have you stay here, man. Like, and then the next morning I picked him up and we took him down to a warming shelter and I dropped him off, and I hadn't seen him for 2 weeks. But lo and behold, dude was like, when he went in and he got to check in for warming shelter, they ran his name and found out he had a warrant, you know, so like down somewhere, wherever. And so they took him there, and he did the COVID-19 test and before on intake, and he tested all right. He didn't have it, and then he sat there for 15 days. He came out, you know, and he ended up back up here because that's where he thought he could be helped, you know. And he didn't want to stay at home where he did a lot of using. So he came back to this other town, which is here. And I remember that morning, I felt really I struggled. So, like, I've had, like, using thoughts that morning. I don't know where they came from. They just came to me, like, very, very, very unusual. Hey, everybody. Me and Pappy are going to sing a song.